Randy Rocky. Joshua sent us an email saying he's renting an apartment right now and the lease is up in July. I guess that's July, the end of July. He would like to buy a house, but he doesn't know how long does it actually take, start to finish buying a house. So let's start, Randy, on your end from the moment you make mortgage application. How long does it take?
It can take as little as 30 minutes. Or as much as, a week or so, depending on the complication of the file and also the cooperation from the person buying the home on getting this documentation to get an approval.
Okay, so 30 minutes and what's the high end on that?
Usually no more than a week, as we're back and forth and finally say, hey, we can approve you or we cannot approve you.
Got it. And from looking for a home, that also is dependent upon what you're looking for. So just to help you on this, Joshua, you can go as quickly as one house. My record, my buddy Jeff, who became a friend, 75 homes in one outing. Over I think it was 3-day period. But he found the home he loved. He's still in it. It's like 20 years later, I think. So that depends. And then from once you find the house, again, a day to weeks, to get that mortgage, everything else done, and to getting to Chuck's office and his table for closing, I could tell you 30 to 45 days is typical. 60 days a little longer. And Chuck, for you, how long in advance do you need to get the paperwork to be able to get ready to close it?
Well, we're always asked that question. I've done closings I think my record is somewhere under 12 hours.
Oh.
But that was an extreme scenario. But in any event, we get a title order a day, 2 days, we can get a title back. Depending what's on that title, drags it out. If we find out that there's 20 years spread across the United States, it may take longer. If there's a bunch of liens, let's say a person's last name is very common, and there's a bunch of liens against a person with that same name, we've got to weed out and find whose liens those actually are. So we can get the paperwork fairly quickly. How quickly it progresses from there is based on what's on the title. But in the typical course of business, 2-3 days.
What's the worst case scenario, just out of curiosity, as I wrap things up?
It never closes, where you find a title problem that can't be solved. Now, in the time that I've been here, doing this about 36 years, I've run across maybe 5-6 titles that cannot be cleaned up whatsoever, just completely dead in the water. Now usually you have liens and things like that, and people don't want to pay them off or whatever, so the deal dies. But those are things that can be resolved. There's a resolution in the future with the statute of limitations. But when you try and create some sort of magic trust under the laws of God and the organic constitution, you can really bungle up some ownership for real estate.
I remember not too long ago, as again we wrap things up here, there was one deal that we were working where the title had a break in the chain.
Yeah.
And Chuck went above and beyond. Yeah, he went above and he got it done. Luckily, we had the owner, my client, the seller, had owner's title insurance, so it covered the problem. But
I remember that one. Got to drive out to the South End a couple times.
Did.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So, are you telling me you went to 75 houses in 3 days? Y'all actually visited physically?
Yeah.
That's
so
impressive.
Jeff knew exactly what he was looking for. His wife wasn't with him, but what we would do is we'd go in the front door, and within a matter of a second or two, he knew if it fit just the feel for what he was looking for. And he said, "Nope, this is not it." We'd go. So 75 in 3 days. Yeah. It was a heck of a run, but he got a great house, and he's still there. So give him credit for knowing what he wanted. We are out of time. My thanks to Randy Rocky, who is one of the head guys at Swan Financial, where they shop your loan to get you the best rate. You can reach Randy to get on his books, to get going, to buy a house. His number is 645-0736. Also, thank you to Chuck Crosby, who is the head guy over at the Crosby Law Offices. They do a great job getting your loan closed. As we say, they dots the I's, crosses the T, but he also does a lot of other legal things, including wills, powers of attorney, foreclosure defense, commissioner sale. Chuck says if he doesn't do it, he knows someone who does. And you can reach Chuck at 499-6360. And if you're thinking of selling your home and also buying your home, I'd love to talk to you. If you're selling, it's me. I'll come out free, no obligation. We talk as long as you want, and about the process, the market conditions, what to do to get the home sold, pricing, anything you have a question about, I'll try to have an answer for you. And you can reach me. And again, no home too big, no home too small. And I work both in Louisville, Southern Indiana, and surrounding areas. My direct cell, 376-5483, which translates into 376 Live. You can also go to bobsellslouisville.com and fill out the form and hit submit. And also, you can get a free instant analysis of what your home is worth by going to WeSellLouisville.com. A reminder, LouisvilleAnswers.com is where you go if you want to see a rebroadcast of this show. And that's on YouTube. It's easy to get to, LouisvilleAnswers.com. And next week, 5 pests to look out for this summer and how to protect your home. 5 of them that are going to be coming our way. We're out of time. See you next Sunday on News Radio 840 WHAS.